They'll be calling you a radical. Take two. I'm working with what I have. Pacific Genocide, the museums refuse to show the art. Refuse. I've walked every square inch of this now, from San Diego to San Francisco. I've walked all of it. All of it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Pacific Genocide is very real. Life of the living dead on Balco. Tranquilized. That's California. Tranquilized. Tranquilized. It's heartbreaking all the way from Morro Bay, the dead trees, the dead sills. Thousands of starving to death sea lions. Thousands. No sardines, anchovies. There's some sea lions here under the pier at Santa Cruz because they get fed. You know? Thousands. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've walked every square inch, and this walk has broke my heart. Museums refuse to show the art. These are modern art museums. Supposed to show the paintings, the videos, the art of the time. Jackson, they refuse. They're nothing but oligarch factories for wall decorators. First they came for the big redwoods. They cut down those cathedrals. Think about that. Lenny, I'm out here in Steinbeck country, and it's very real out there in Steinbeck country. Very real out there in Steinbeck country. The Mexican exploitation, the pesticides that near choked me to death walking through there. It was hardcore out there. Castroville, Watsonville, it's hardcore. It's the only place in America, yes, that George ain't gonna let me tend them rabbits. When they cut down the 3,000 4-year-old redwoods, they should have blew Lenny's head off. California, 167 years, these white devils. My great-grandfather, the guy at Old Town, the communist. The fourth, the guys that found the gold at Sutter's Mill. Pacific Genocide is very real. California state motto, what's Fukushima? Denial, comfortably numb, in their false bravado, their personal Ponzi scheme they call their house. Oh, I'm comfortably numb. No, they're comfortably dumb. It's pathetic. Arrogance without substance. Fake breasts. Fake Botox at 70. Frosted flakes. They refuse. Santa Cruz Museum of Art. Ha! M. They refuse to show the art, all the museums. I protested at the moment in New York City at the Unnatural History Museum. I tried to present the last wild native. I tried to present the last, well, they already had the last wild native in there, right? The last wild German, the last wild Canadian. I says, here they are. I want them stuffed. I want them stuffed. The nuclear genocide, the Pacific Genocide. What's Diablo Canyon? What's nuclear waste and spent fuels on pools? We're in denial. Don't care. Generational arrogance on Balco. When we go, it all goes. We're baby boomers. We can have anything we want, do anything we want. Comfortably numb. Sickeningest generation in history. The ocean's dying. Not even dying. A lot of it's dead. I've looked at 10,000 tide pools, over 10,000 easily. The historic ones, they're all empty. I've walked this jaunt from Pismo Beach to here. Every inch of it. I'm here to tell you, it's dead. The tide pools are completely dead. I have not seen one starfish. Now, there's some healthy sea lions down here in Santa Cruz under the pier. That's the only place. Starving to death. Starving to death. By the thousands. Baby and mama sea lions. And elephant seals, mamas. Starving to death. I saw it with my own eyes. The big pines. The big, radiation holes in the pine. Why do you think they stay green all year? The iconic, incredible, multi-hundreds of years freaking pines, dead all over the Big Sur, dead all over. They're bigger because, they're the canary in the coal mine. Absolutely, ecologically. Absolutely they are. The pine trees dying all over America, including mine in my yard in Utah. Then it's going to give you, Fukushima's going to give you leukemia, it's going to give you leukemia, it's going to give you leukemia. Kevin Blanche, the day it happened, all over YouTube in a dramatic, hardcore, artistic way, Jackson. Then you got leukemia, 7 months, given 2 months to live in a bone marrow transplant, fighting for my life. You know, no chance of living. The walk, the fight, the good fight. This is about survival, not death. This is about survival. Don't you see? You don't see, you comfortably numb fucks. You make me sick. You all make me sick. I walked with the monk at Diablo Canyon on the 30th anniversary. We stood there. I've walked every inch of this. This walk has broke my heart. This walk has broke my heart. I got hundreds of videos. I got nowhere to upload them. I'm doing what I can do. You know, I'm on my own, baby. That's all right. That's all right. I'll fight the good fight. I'll do the work. I'll do the work. They refuse to show the art. This is nothing but oligarch freaking wall decorators for oligarchs. It's a club. It's not, these are not museums. These are not museums. There's nothing culturally about them. California, a drunken theme park. The boardwalk down there and the freaking roller coaster is the only thing cultural. Think about that. Every California community, every pier looks exactly the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Growth for the sake of growth is the ideology of cancer cells. Edward Abbey. I know him personally. Wall Stegner, if you think the Germans invented genocide, you know nothing about the America West. I knew him personally. Stanford's Merriman, first they came for the redwoods. 3,000-year-old cathedrals. Cut them all down. Take them down with a chainsaw. Can you imagine who could do such a thing? Oh, they did such a thing. Who could do such a thing? Take them all. Take the grizzly bears, take the golden bears, take the big mammals. Then they came for the cougars, take the cougars. Then they came for the ancillaries and the shorebirds. Oh, Miko Kako says we could present the last wild Canadian, the last wild German. I tried to present them here a month ago at the Unnatural History Museum. Unnatural History, Teddy, as of 3/11/11. At least he set some parks aside. Who's going to view them? Miko Kako says that the virtual pets will view them. They'll view them. Ha! Ha! What a joke. Oh, it'll just all be desert. Ha 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 ha. Then they came for the shorebirds. The marshes out there at Watsonville across there have been pesticided into oblivion. Into oblivion. They're empty anywhere. There's no water. The epic drought that's coming off, the energy it's releasing from Fukushima, it doesn't matter if it's going into the sea or in the air. It's on me, you, and me. They release it all into the air. That is the drought. It's created a heat bubble over the western United States that pushed the jet stream west. That's a fact. You can go in denial all you want. And all these people say they know. Ha, they don't know. I've seen it. I've done the work. I've done the work. It's not the idea to paint the soup can. Or excuse me, it's not the painting the soup can. It's the idea to paint the soup can. But then you have to paint the fucking soup can. I painted the fucking soup can while in critical condition. The imperfect number 33. That's me. Where's my can of beans? Lenny? They should have killed that passive-aggressive fucker when they took the fucking... Took all the coastal natives. I was with the Shumash at Diablo Canyon. Take all the coastal natives. They don't care. They don't care. If you think the Germans invented genocide, you know nothing about the American West. This has been a heartbreaking journey. This journey has broke my heart. Broke my heart. People treated me like shit this journey. They're great. They're much better up here north, but still, the homeless population here is so over the top. I never seen anything like it, and I travel all over. Where's my can of beans, Lenny? I know I got that can of beans in here somewhere. Where's my can of beans? Oh, my grandson's little presents, where he wrote it. I lost my can of beans, Lenny. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not flipping my can of beans. It's in there. It's in there. This is not about death and doom and gloom. This is about survival. I'm alive. Given no chance. Fukushima's going to give you leukemia. Fukushima's going to give you leukemia. The day it happened. 7 months later, de novo, AML leukemia. Survival rate's almost zero. Nobody survives that disease. Nobody survives it. I've survived it. I'm alive. Walking the coast, the mighty blue lady, I fight for her, she fights for me. You are no match for her. She's going to fight back. The sea. Sea Kevin by the sea. Pacific Genocide, what a walk. This walk has broke my heart, literally. Literally broke my heart. I have hundreds of videos. Hundreds of videos. Dead sea lions, starving death sea lions, empty tide pools. Conversations with hundreds of people. Oh, my father, my brother, my mother all died of leukemia. 2012, 2013. Doesn't that alarm you? Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in Hawaii. Doesn't that alarm you? Nope. Generational arrogance. We're taking the place with us. Livermore, schizophrenic pieces of shit. John Holder and eugenics fuck right up the road here. Cal Berkeley, the head of the snake. All the marine biologists should do the honorable thing right now and commit Harry Carey. All of them. Kevin Blanche. See Kevin Blanche by the sea. No one cares. Because they're so arrogant. Arrogance without substance. Go get some more Botox. Get 70-year-old breast implants. Frosted Flakes. Hypocrites to the left. Neocon mentally ill. Psychos to the right. But all generational arrogant fucks. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Fukushima. What's Fukushima? The California at the trial down there with the sailors sent in by the U.S. Reagan. I'm the only one protesting down there. Gloria and I, they're flying the flag upside down there. For real. For real. Videos to prove all this. The greatest genre in human history. The greatest artistic genre in human history. YouTube coming. Nobody knows how to use it. They refuse to show the art. They refuse to show the art. All of them. They refuse. They refuse. This walk has broke my heart. Literally broke my heart. Hypocrites to the left. Mentally ill lunatics to the right. It's epidemic. Kevin Blanche. The cause of leukemia walk. As I have survived, I'm alive. I'm grateful to be alive. I've slept with the elephant seals. I've slept in the big redwoods. Done a lot of stuff. Wow, it's been a brutal walk. I've walked some of it twice because nobody will stop and give me any water when I tipped over my water bottle out there in Gorda. The sickening two-legged beer-drinking mammals. They're disgusting. The most disgusting generation of humans who ever walked the face of the earth. Baby boomers and echo boomers. Look what we were handed. Look what we did with it. And fuck you, John Holdren. Fuck you, Livermore. Fuck you, the whole nuclear cartel. Fuck every last fucking one of you mass murdering fuckers. They came for the Marines at San Onofre, my father. Marching them into the trenches. Human lab rattling. There's 300,000 of their children now that are getting cancer. Their children conceived later. Now they're dying of leukemia in droves. They don't even know that killed them. Think about that. They did the same thing on the USS Reagan. Is it genocide's the right word? Absolutely. Pacific Genocide is very real. Very real. California's new state motto. What's Fukushima? California, nothing more. I used to call it a cultural theme park, but it's nothing more than a theme park for... It's a drunken theme park. You can go on every pier, and I've been on every, you can't tell one from the other. It's very sad. Even the Mexicans at Monterey knew what a tariff was. What's a custom house? I'm a carpenter, what's a hammer? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm an anti-social inequality, freaking stomp my feet, occupier, whatever. I'm anti-freaking 1%, what's a tariff? I'm an anti-nuclear activist. I'm a global warmist, freaking climate change fighter, defender. What's Fukushima? The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. The emperor has no fucking clothes. Stand tuned.